be a grand plan. So we'll see how it turns out. Art, he hears these steps. He's going to try and let them pass, but they will check. There's the tap. Art back with 2, 3. Art, no! Absolutely perfect
Savage.
shots. Finally goes down, but boy, he's done his work.
Well, that's one of those kits now dropped in the toilets if it comes down to a post plant. But he's the kind of like evil madman that's like, I buy a kit in case they plant, but they ain't gonna plant. And then he just wrecks them at long. Oof.
Stacked it, now. Oh, that's a tap back. Traded and gone.
The fact that everyone is here, you wouldn't know it on the MIBR side. Like, you've seen maybe 2 players challenging you so far. You're not reading into the fact that everyone's in this position. Now the bomb drop, Vinny swinging in again.
Wow.
Big Vinny with the AUG, and 3 in the round, leaves it all on bolts. Not impossible, though. Every single player for FURIA is trapped down in water. This is asking to go wrong. They've boosted Vinny up. He can swing from the site, and bolts is unaware. Oh, there's Vinny with the 4th, and FURIA as well. It's pretty dirty.
Yeah, it should always be 1 kill here at least to start.
Oh, there we go. Junior with the open, and now MIBR. Do they want to go for this trade? Do they want to commit to the con fight? That's exactly what FURIA are hoping for, and Junior extending forward is in with another. They don't know about Art. They think connector is clear, and now everyone's dead on the short side. Only Shuz left. Vinny.
And soon is the answer.
No flash, though, to make this happen. So you're waiting on a smoke fade, and you're hoping that the pistols can deliver. Well, FURIA is still managing to make it very uncomfortable for you. And the lack of a flash really does hurt. You know, if you're flashing into the site there, maybe you get away with something on that toilet peak. Round gets
spill out from short. No flash to get them in, though. Danico, he's dead eventually to the flank. But it's not the flank, it's the man in the front that does it instead. Now the B play spotted, and FURIA know what to expect. They're dealing with it well. 2 kills, Shuz gets 1. Vinny tapping away, and it's Art to close the round from behind.
very elusive, very hard to find. Shrinking himself down, but is he ready for the peak from above? The answer is no. Art's going to deal with him, and the defuse is found for FURIA. They make that happen. They have the read. They've got 4 players in the right place at the right time. And third man actually going to go bank ways now. That's Vinny moving in towards bank. Danico rather, bested. Silence falls. Questions being asked, and Keisterato is in with a double. There's a third man moving up now into the crosshairs of Keisterato, but it falls to Yuri to get that kill. Niel left in a 1v3. Vinny fully is here. So Junior, I think he saw bolts on that jump. Maybe not. Bolts deeper than anyone is expecting. Already on the truck. Gets caught by surprise and caught by the CZ. Ilusha's down on the B side, but the A side's what you got to worry about. And in the blink of an eye, it's all on to Yell. A CZ in a dream at 3 HP. In with the swing, deals with Junior. Now an AWP retrieved. Does get it in hand. Keisterato and Yuri not wanting to let this one slip through the net, but they line up and the collapse.
Ooh, he hears them shoot close as well. To panic. Keisterato, will he make contact first? No, Junior with this shot off the flash once again. Keisterato back for more. Vinny's dead. They know off the kill feed that can't be the man in question, so they've got to keep their eyes on the prize. Junior still here, and that's no surprise as he hides out in the toilets. Yuri's pushed con, and Bolts is a dead man, and so MIBR, ooh, this one's gone from bad to worse. Bomb trying to get out of there alive, but Junior trying to keep it trapped. Yell can't see him, he's backed up into the toilet. And 2 on 4 with MIBR just cordoned off along. All the info in the hand of FURIA. And that rotate to be locked in as well, thanks to Yuri. They're going to try and flash back into the AWP. Junior blind, hits the shot. He does get traded, but Keisterato is here, and Art will fire first. And more gain as they get closer. There's Yell out of the round, and Art misses the flick, but he's done his job. 2 for 1. Or 2 for 3, rather, for FURIA. On planted, MIBR. They can grab that AWP for the post plant. It could be valuable, but Keisterato's crept through to close the half.
Yeah, already pushed up at the truck. Shuz is never ready. Bolts, last man alive at a big clutch on his plate. Trying to use the time to his advantage. There isn't a smoke or anything to go down on this bomb, so they need the kill on the side of FURIA now. They've spotted him, they've seen him, they've got him trapped, and there's Yuri locking in the kill, and with it, locking in a 12-3 half. Dominant stuff from FURIA. MIBR.
Could be. Adoption papers are in the mail.
Oh, yeah, let's make it happen.
Oh,
Vinny with the opener, the P250 blindsiding Yell. Cello dancing around on the dices. FURIA not looking to be gambling men, turn their attention towards the connector for a brief moment, and they heard you there. They heard a little footstep. Shurs, Art's coming for him. Now held out by Serato, and they will get the trade at least, a 3-on-3. This inevitably softens the A-hold for MIBR. You lose the connector player. You're now worried that this is going to be a B play. That's not the case. Cello is pushed into the toilets. This is a good move. If he can get one, even that can be enough. But are they going to check him? That's the big, oh my God, they don't. He gets the double, and maybe even a third. There it is for Cello. Way on this peak, doing a lot of damage. Art comes in with a tag of his own. Who wins the scout fight? It's Art, first to get tagged, but the last alive. Successfully opened the round up. Now with Shuz in the connector, Cello holding at the short side. The bomb drop, this MP9 just crunching on them, just turning them into a paste. Aniko trying to control C, control V his way to victory here. Copy and paste in the strategy that Shuz employed.
How does that?
And then you remember who you're up against. Art is like a bloodhound, man. He just sniffs. He's saving players out.
Yeah, he's not fully hunting though. Again, like he's
just like a passive hunt, right?
He's got 10 health again, so doesn't want to die, but not going to find anything off this, and they're not even FURIA. It's just about putting the names on the paper.
Gosh, you get that one exit. That's about the extent of it. You're saving, you want to try and get this gun, but Junior has taken it away.
Wow.
He throws his gun out, leaps forward, grabs the AK. Dadaka's now having to chase it down because he wants that AK, and it gets denied. 2 kills at least is some money made, but yeah, about to ruin their days, about to ruin it all, but Junior senses that something is awry, turns on the spot, deals with the flanking player. Now they're worried about more in the back line. That's not what you need to be focusing on here. 30 seconds. If you do want to win this round, you need a bomb plant. You need to get into B. And MIBR have got a lot of bodies here to throw at the problem.
Yeah, FURIA know that. With a flank coming in this late, you know that you're walking into a stack, so good luck. Junior might even just save this AWP as his teammates have all departed the round, and Cello will not let.
Left to lose is a team to fear, right? Vinny creeping up through the toilets. Yell's even getting aggressive as well. Yell is now suddenly all alone. Suddenly between him and this A-bomb site is a lot of FURIA players, and he is the only man who can stop the push. There's the first, the no-scope misses, and they get given another chance. Here's the short wrap, and Yell is responsive. Gazed out all this. If you're FURIA, you're feeling like nothing could possibly go wrong. In they go. Shuz with the opener. Now the only man still alive inside of this B site, and he's brought down low. He's calling for Cello to rotate in. This FURIA orchestra is roaring over the sounds of Cello on his rotation, though. And Shuz has got to do a hell of a lot for just one man. In with that second kill. Cello going to trade it. Oh, now down to the 1v1. Serato gets the bomb planted, trying to deliver the victory to FURIA. He takes the fight, and he has chosen this exact moment to play more reserved. Is a little bit scary, and he gets deleted by Junior as Speedy Peak. Now with a bomb plant once again in the final 10 seconds, FURIA using all this round time, every time. And now grouping up towards CT to try and cut down these retaking players. It's a bit of a bait and switch setup between Art and Serato. Serato being the bait and Art being the switch. The man to swing on out when you're only expecting to deal with one. In reality, you're dealing with two. And Bolts might just have to save. You know, it's a pistol round. He can try and kill them. He can hang around here all he likes, but he's not winning it. There we go. He's dead. At that point, like, these two are both so low, it should just be the cleanup. Serato deleted, and Art at 6 HP. Good for the first, but the trade is in. Defuse to follow, and, you know, it's still fairly close. Like, You get a bomb plant in a round like that, it was a full bonus attempt. You only had 2 rifles coming into it. Nicely,
Okay.
but also bluntly. It's been a bit of a beating so far, right? Like, we haven't really seen much out of MIBR. Not really through their own doing, more because
FURIA goes straight into the stack.
Yeah, MIBR realize, look, FURIA, they're getting weird, they're getting wild with it. And so B, it's stacked. MIBR, they're cracked. They're trying to hold it down. And FURIA running with the bomb out. It's kills all coming up in favor of MIBR. Yuri, last man alive, dropped.
Yell pushed off the angle. Oh, there's the nades. Keserato, though, he bites back this time around and takes a kill before he departs. Yell reaggresses on short side.
Oh, the timing.
Now. Yeah, no one's watching, no one's considering. Junior's his back turned, and Yell gets a kill. Ready for the boiler repeat. He heard Yuri in apps. And no flash to get him off this time around. Yuri should be a dead man. He's calling for help. Vinny peeking close. Oh, baits a shot out. Great stuff from Vinny. A dangerous decision to make against any AWP. And now Yuri in a clutch. Not going to be even able to get to the site.
For it. There's peeks at Banana as well with utility to back him up. Yell's waiting.
Wait.
Where'd he even get tagged from? Oh, it's the Deagler Jr. down in the underpass. Doesn't matter. Everyone else is getting wrecked. Everyone else is getting bodied. Banana, mate. It's closed. Never even heard of him. And so this is a nice clean mop-up for MIBR. Exactly what you wanted. For them to arrive at 5, keeping everybody alive. That would be a nice little bonus. Danico is someone who could look to strip you of that 5 alive title. But no, he holds his own, drops the bomb, just Yuri left. Can he make it expensive at least with the Deagle? Pretty swift no to that one as well.
The info, but they're sort of trapped. They don't want to plant and be a man down for a moment where Vinny cannot fight. Yuri will have to do it instead. One more in apps, they said, and Shuz cleared out almost down to just 30 points of health. Vinny re-aggresses into the apartments. I like the move. But if he's open too long, he needs the cover, and that's when Junior provides a pick onto the rotate of bolts. Shuz back out apps will not be ready for Vinny here, but maybe Cello will be from a range. Oh, it's messy. Vinny with a kill, and he could just drop off. They know Shuz is in this position, but Vinny just hits him in the head, almost a lineup.
That was about to be the collateral Deagle. Yeah. Imagine if he'd landed that.
Imagine, man. Imagine.
Imagine a world. We would have probably been like, oh, Shuz with a collateral Deagle.
But we're not.
But we're not, because that didn't happen. And now Yell waiting up close with a Zeus. Ooh, this could get Electra. Never mind, Art's going to deal with him. And Bolts and Cello, just like that, are left in a 2v5. Never even worried about the Zeus. Never even concerned. Keserato even holding on to get these players exiting. FURIA have got all their bases covered. Keserato pads his stats nicely.
This double orb treats him, and if double digits is available, then
double orb T-side.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness, almost a double from Keserato. Instead, it's Junior stealing it back. Cello, impressive stuff to get 2 kills there. This is a round of 2s. This is a round of pairs. And now we're going to see what the fruits of the labor are from FURIA. Grouping towards B, early rotate for MIBR. Again, that gamble stack, and this time the patience for FURIA. They could have just taken the site. It was empty. Now it's starting to be filled out with CTs. Out of the coffins is Yell, but he's not got the gun for the job. He can't wall bang the plant. He's going to get flashed in, traded more through the smoke of the bomb. Junior with a missed flick. They're chasing him down, and he almost lines him up. Things can really get scary, especially with the mid-push.
Look at it.
Fear, but the flash denies it, and now FURIA's game plan is gone, but the shot does connect. And that'll do.
Oh, they wanted to go quick. There was a moment where MIBR were like, yeah, let's make it happen. But now they decide against it. Instead, out towards the short side, the flashes keep them at bay for the time being. But these Glocks, they're chomping at the bit to get up close and in the faces of FURIA, but they're taking them off. And there's one time, Yuri, Keserato holding on to mid. Here's a little crunchy onesie that's going to come their way. Junior in with the first, and now he's got their attention. Junior ain't the guy you got to worry about. It's this double hold of Keserato. Maybe Junior is the guy you got to worry about. Maybe Junior's just going to kill everyone in middle.
This setup is...
Yeah, there's just gross setups all over the map. A horrible crossfire in mid, and then 2 little crouching boys holding on to the top of Banana. Yell, he's going to get crouched on.
A wise man once said, "The end is nigh. The end is near, Harry."
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, FURIA, they are fast approaching that 2-0 scoreline.
Big nades.
And for them, right, this is like, this is a nice treat to tuck into. They're feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, nice pick. And they just speed up off the back of that kill. Danica through the smoke. If he goes, Vinny's got him. Flashed out a short to CT's here, Junior. Shotgun opening. He's good for this, though. Flick, hit, Junior back in the pit. And that's good timing because he's getting lurked on through apps and he will still get caught by Shiz, who gets back, but his teammate won't. Bomb is loose in middle. Shiz needs to kill, and K-Serata will not allow him to take...
Symphony, all solo. Look at this. Look at the patience. Hoping that one day he will get delivered this peak.
He's got 2 grenades. He's got an HE and there's one on the floor next to him. He could kill art right here, right now.
Man, FURIA just aren't giving him this peak.
No.
He was really hoping that eventually the peak would come. And I bet, knowing his luck, the peak is going to come. But there it is, right? From CT.
Could be over soon.
Hell, it might be over as we're saying these words. Who knows? Oh, the flash is good, but Yell's even better. Gets ahead of it. I got a bit of a... I don't even know what accent that was, but it came through in a big way, just like Bolts has with the banana hold. 2 quick kills. And suddenly, why were we ever worried about MIBR? They're in a 5-on-2. Nothing, and I mean nothing, could possibly go wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it gets even better. This is it. We're witnessing nothing go wrong in the moment. And there it is, the kills.
Junior on the short side, all boosted up.
Oh, Yell is ready.
He's not falling. Oh, yes,
Well.
he is. You may hold it, but it might not make a difference when Junior is that quick. Bolts moving up B. The flash is good. Vinny is caught in at the sandbag, smoked off. There's a big gap, and Bolts is looking to jump over the top. Vinny wins his fight. I don't know how FURIA get out alive with some of these engagements. Vinny is a beast in the banana, and a 5-on-2 to close this series.
Yeah, the deed is looking done. Shuz and Danico, 2v5. And with the duels that have gone in favor of FURIA in a round like this, in the fashion that they did, I think it's GG. Like, you shouldn't have won either. I mean, I say either, there were 3. You shouldn't have won any of those fights.